So the Inkscape Rock, which is written by the writer Robert Saudi, hala.
Okay.
So there is a story why the name of that rock is given the Inchcape Rock. It is a story behind that, and it is the suspense here that we can discuss here in the text as a poem. এই ଯେଉଁ କବିତାର ନାଁ ଦିଆଯାଇଛି as we know that the meaning of rock is ପଥର ବୋଲିକରି କହୁଛୁ ଗୋଟେ ପାହାଡ଼ ବା
Mm-hmm.
ପର୍ବତ ବୋଲିକରି କହୁଛୁ. Here we will come to know that rock is a mountain, kind of mountain it is, ବୁଝିହେଲା, and why
Okay.
the name is given the Inchcape Rock. That is the suspense here, and we will come to know after reading out the story here, ବୁଝିହେଲା. In this poem, a poem ରେ ଆମେ ପଢ଼ିଲେ ଜାଣିପାରିବା why the name of that rock is given the Inchcape Rock, ବୁଝିହେଲା. So the
Okay.
writer,
Yes, ମାନେ
rock ହେଉଛି ପଥର, Inchcape ତାର ନାଁ ହେଉଛି, ସେ rock ର ନାଁ ହେଉଛି Inchcape Rock. Why that name is given, that we can discuss here in the text, ହେଲା. ସେଟା ଆମେ ଜାଣିପାରିବା ଏଇ ବହିରେ ପଢ଼ିଲା ପରେ what is the Inchcape, ବୁଝିହେଲା.
ହୁଁ.
So introducing to the author, Robert Saudi, 12th of August 1774, died in the year 21st March 1843. 12 ଅଗଷ୍ଟ 1774 ମସିହାରେ ସେ ଜନ୍ମଗ୍ରହଣ କରିଥିଲେ. 21 ମାର୍ଚ୍ଚ 1843 ତାଙ୍କର ଦେହାନ୍ତ ହୋଇଥିଲା. And he was an English romantic poet and poet laureate from 1813 to his death in 1843. The ମାନେ he was the greatest poet. He was the greatest poet among the poets during his period. ବୁଝିହେଲା. ପୋଏଟ୍ ମାନଙ୍କ ମଧ୍ୟରେ ସେ ସର୍ବଶ୍ରେଷ୍ଠ ପୋଏଟ୍ ଥିଲେ. ଇଟ୍ ୱାଜ୍ ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ଅ ରିୱାର୍ଡ଼ which was being given to the famous poets, ବୁଝିହେଲା. ପ୍ରସିଦ୍ଧ ପୋଏଟ୍ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ଦିଆଯାଉଥିଲା. ପୋଏଟ୍ ମାନଙ୍କ ମଧ୍ୟରେ ଯେ ସବୁଠୁ ଅଧିକା ମାନେ ସର୍ବଶ୍ରେଷ୍ଠ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଦିଆଯାଉଥିଲା ଏଇ ରିୱାର୍ଡ଼. and it was given to the writer Robert Saudi since 1813 to his death 1843. ବୁଝିହେଲା. 1813 1843 ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ସେ ଗ୍ରେଟେଷ୍ଟ ରାଇଟର ବା ଗ୍ରେଟେଷ୍ଟ ପୋଏଟ୍ ହେଇକି ଥିଲେ ସେ, ବୁଝିହେଲା.
Okay.
He is a prolific letter writer, literary scholar, essay writer, historian, and biographer. बुझिएला. So nothing more we are
Okay.
going to discuss about the writer. We should know that much actually, and then we will come to the warm up. What is written here in the warm up? The Inchcape Rock is a perilous reef off the east coast of Scotland near the mouth of the river Tay. The
Okay.
the rock was a few inches above the surface of the sea and in low tide and was completely covered by the sea in high tide or when the sea was rough. Many ships had been wrecked. You can write the meaning of wreck. Wreck ର first tense ହେଉଛି wrecked. Here it is verb. ଦେଖ ଲେଖୁଛ
ହଁ ସାର୍.
WRECK ରୁ ତାର first tense ହେଉଛି WRECKED wrecked, ବୁଝିହେଲା. ମାନେ ଯେଉଁ
ମାନେ
ହଁ wreck ହେଉଛି ଜାହାଜ ଯେଉଁ ଧକ୍କା ହେବା, ଜାହାଜ ଆକ୍ସିଡେଣ୍ଟ ଯେମିତି ଆମେ କହୁଛୁ ତାକୁ ଆକ୍ସିଡେଣ୍ଟ କୁହାଯିବ ନାହିଁ. ଇନ୍ ଇଂଲିଶ we should write it wreck ବା wrecked, ବୁଝିହେଲା. So when the sea was rough, many ships had been wrecked by this Inchcape Rock when it was covered by the sea. This poem is based on this notorious Inchcape Rock. In this poem, Saudi details the evil doing of Sir Ralph, the rover who pays with his life for the crime of removing the Inchcape well and its sins against humanity. बुझिएला. So at first we would know that what is that Inchcape Rock, where it was actually situated, बुझिएला, and how people faced the difficulties due to that Inchcape Rock. There was another person named Sir Ralph, ବୁଝିହେଲା. Sir Ralph, you should write the name of the character. Sir Ralph, who was a rover. ଲେଖିଦିଅ Sir Ralph was a rover, ହେଲା. Sir Ralph, name of the person Sir Ralph, and he was a rover. rover ବୋଲି କହିଲେ, ରୋଭର ବୋଇଲେ କ'ଣ କହିଲ? ୟେସ୍, ଚୋର. ଚୋର ମାନେ ଯେଉଁମାନେ ଡକାୟତ କରନ୍ତି, ସମୁଦ୍ର ଡକାୟତ କରନ୍ତି, ସେମାନେ କୁହାଯାଏ ଜଳଦସ୍ୟୁ ବୋଲିକରି. ଆମେ ଇଫ୍ ୟୁ ୱାଣ୍ଟ ଟୁ ରାଇଟ୍ ଇନ୍ ଓଡ଼ିଆ ପ୍ରପରଲି ଦେନ୍ ୟୁ କ୍ୟାନ୍ ରାଇଟ୍ ଜଳଦସ୍ୟୁ ବା ଜଳରେ ଯେଉଁ ଡକାୟତ କାମ କରନ୍ତି, ଦେ ଆର୍ ନୋନ୍ ଏଜ୍ ରୋଭର, ଆଣ୍ଡ ହି ଇଜ୍ ଅ ବିଲିୟନ କ୍ୟାରେକ୍ଟର ହିୟର ଇନ୍ ଦ ଟେକ୍ସଟ, ବୁଝିହେଲା. So let me
ତାଙ୍କ ନାଁ ସାର୍ ରୋବ.
Sir Sir Ralph, name of the person, ସେ ଲୋକଙ୍କର ନାଁ ହେଉଛି Sir Ralph, who was a villain character here and he was a rover. Particularly we can write something, if you want to write something about this person then you can write he was a rover, ହେଲା. ହଁ ହଁ. So let me discuss where that Inchcape Rock was situated. The Inchcape Rock is a perilous reef on the east coast of Scotland near the mouth of the river Tay. So there was a river in Scotland. Name of the river was Tay, and
Yes.
in the east coast of Scotland there was a rock. Rock କହିଲେ ଗୋଟେ ବିରାଟ ପର୍ବତ ଗୋଟେ ରହୁଥିଲା.
Okay.
ଓକେ, ବିରାଟ ପର୍ବତ ଗୋଟେ ରହୁଥିଲା ଯାହାର ନାଁ ହେଉଛି ଦ ଇଞ୍ଚକେପ୍ ରକ୍. ବୁଝିହେଲା? So the rock was few inches above the surface of the sea in low tide and was completely covered by the sea in high tide. बुझिएला? So what was the difficulty of that? What was the difficulty and how people or the travelers, those who used to come on the sea, face difficulties? ଯେଉଁମାନେ ସମୁଦ୍ର ଦେଇକରି ଯାତ୍ରା କରୁଥିଲେ, ଯେଉଁ ଜଳଯାତ୍ରୀ ମାନେ, ବୁଝିହେଲା କି ନା, ଜାହାଜ ମାଧ୍ୟମରେ ଯେଉଁ ଯାତ୍ରା କରୁଥିଲେ ସେମାନେ କିଭଳି ଭାବରେ ଅସୁବିଧା ଭୋଗ କରୁଥିଲେ actually that Inchcape rock was not visible. ବୁଝିହେଲା? It was not visible. हाँ, it was not visible to the travelers. এটা দেখা যাଉନଥିଲା travelers ମାନଙ୍କୁ. ବୁଝିହେଲା? Because it was completely covered by low tide. ଛୋଟ ଜୁଆର ବା ଇଏ ଆସିଲେ କ'ଣ ହଉଥିଲା, ଏଟା ଦେଖା ଯାଉନଥିଲା. And when
तो टाइड मैंने जुआर
ଜୁଆର ତରଙ୍ଗ ଢେଉ ବୋଲିକିରି କହୁଛୁ, ଏଠି ସମୁଦ୍ରରେ ଜୁଆର ବୋଲିକିରି କହିବା. ବୁଝିହେଲା? So when low tide was coming, it was invisible. Also, when the high tide was coming, it was too difficult task on the part of the travelers to see it properly, by which the people used to face shipwreck. ବୁଝିହେଲା? ଯାହାଦ୍ୱାରା ସେମାନେ ଜାହାଜ ଦୁର୍ଘଟଣାର ଶିକାର ହେଉଥିଲେ. ବୁଝିହେଲା କି ନାଇଁ? And that mountain or that rock was completely covered by the high tides. ବୁଝିହେଲା?
हाई टाइड
ହଁ.
हाँ सर
And it was few inches above the surface. surface ଠାରୁ କିଛି inches ଉପରେ ଥିଲା, ଯାହାଦ୍ୱାରା ଏହା ଦେଖାଯାଉନଥିଲା. ବୁଝିହେଲା କି ନାଇଁ? It was quite difficult task to expect on the part of the travelers and the mariners to calculate the distance between them and the mountain. କାହିଁକି? It was quite invisible. ଏଇଟା କେତେବେଳେ ଦେଖାଯାଉନଥିଲା. ବୁଝିହେଲା କି ନାଇଁ? It was completely covered by the water and it was also completely covered by the high tide and low tide. low tide ରେ ବି ଏମିତି ଦେଖାଯାଉନଥିଲା, ଆଉ high tide ରେ ତ ଏଇଟା completely invisible ହେଇଯାଉଥିଲା. ବୁଝିହେଲା? And also when the sea was rough, ବୁଝିହେଲା, ଯେତେବେଳେ ସମୁଦ୍ରରେ ଝଡ଼ ଆସୁଥିଲା, it was difficult task on the part of the mariners. mariners କହିଲେ ସେଇ ଜଳଯାତ୍ରୀ ବା travelers, they were not able to see the Inchcape rock, by which they used to face shipwreck. ବୁଝିହେଲା? accidentର ଶିକାର ହେଉଥିଲେ. So in this poem Saudi decries desires ଲେଖିବା କଥା, decries the evil doing of Sir Ralph the rover who pays with his life for the crime of removing the Inchcape ball. ବୁଝିହେଲା?
हाँ
So what was the wonderful work done by a person and what was the evil done, or what was the evil act done by the person Sir Ralph? Here is the story. ବୁଝିହେଲା? ଜଣେ ଲୋକ ଅଛନ୍ତି, ଗୋଟେ ଭଲ କାମ କରୁଛନ୍ତି, ଆଉ ସେ ଭଲ କାମକୁ ଇଏ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଆଉ ଜଣେ ଖରାପ ଲୋକ ଥିଲେ, ସେ ଥିଲେ ସାର୍ ରାଲ୍ଫ. ସେ କ'ଣ କରିଥିଲେ? ବୁଝିହେଲା? ସେ ବିଷୟରେ ଆମେ ପଢ଼ିବା. So no steer in the air, no steer in the sea. The ship was still as she could be. Her sails from heaven received no motion. Her keel was steady in the ocean. ବୁଝିହେଲା? So let me find out some meanings. steer, STIR, steer ଲେଖ. ଲେଖିଲ?
ଆଲୋଡ଼ନ
ହଁ, ଆଲୋଡ଼ନ ଲେଖା ଯାଇଛି କି ସେଠି?
ନାଇଁ ସାର୍
ଆଉ କେମିତି ଜାଣିଲ?
ଜାଣିନି
କେମିତି ଜାଣିଲ? ଆଗରୁ ଜାଣିଥିଲ ନା ଏମ୍ବିଡି ଦେଖିଲ?
ଏମ୍ବିଡି ନାହିଁ ସାର୍ ମୋବାଇଲ
ଆଉ ଠିକ୍ ଅଛି. No steer in the air, no steer in the sea. The ship was still as she could be. Her sails from heaven received no motion. ବୁଝିହେଲା? So SAIL, ସେଲ୍ ମାନେ କ'ଣ?
SAIL ଭାସିବା ଭାସିବା
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ, ସେଲ୍ SAIL is a verb here and ଆମେ ଏଠି ନାଉନ୍ ଗୋଟେ ହେବ ଏଇଟା. ବୁଝିହେଲା? ଯାହାର ଅର୍ଥ ହେଉଛି ଜଳଯାତ୍ରା ବା ଜାହାଜ ବୋଲିକିରି କହୁଛୁ ଆମେ. ହେଲା? ଜଳଯାନ ବା ଜାହାଜ ବୋଲି କହୁଛୁ. ତାପରେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ୱାର୍ଡ଼ ହେଉଛି କିଲ୍, KEEL, କିଲ୍.
KEEL
kill the bottom part of the ship. ହେଲା?
ସାର୍
So let me tell you हाँ kill coil the bottom part of the ship କହିଲି ପରା ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି in your right side it has written here ଦେଖ ତମେ ହଁ bottom part of the ship ତଳ ଅଂଶ ଜାହାଜର ତଳ ଅଂଶ ନିମ୍ନାଂଶ ବୁଝିହେଲା so no stir in the air that means the weather was quite fresh it was calm and quiet ବୁଝିହେଲା ଏଠି weather କଥା କହୁଛି air means you can find out the meaning of air is weather ପାଣିପାଗ କୁହାଯାଉଛି no stir in the sea that means there was freshness there was calm there was quiet there was peace in the sea and in the weather ବୁଝିହେଲା that means it was the perfect weather to start a journey ବୁଝିହେଲା for the mariners it suited them to travel or to start their journey on the sea they should start their journey because the air the weather and the sea supported them and it suited them the weather was quite fresh it was quite calm and it was quite fresh ଆମେ କହିପାରିବା the ship was still as she could be still କହିଲେ ଶାନ୍ତ ବା ସ୍ଥିର STIL the meaning of still is here ଶାନ୍ତ ସ୍ଥିର the ship was still as she could be okay the ship that means जो ଜାହାଜ କଥା କୁହାଯାଇଛି ଏଠି ହେଲା the ship that means we can expect that a journey was going to be started by some of the mariners and the writer was one of them something like that ସେଭଳିଆ ଗୋଟେ କିଛି ହୋଇଛି ଏଠି and he said something about the weather on that particular day ସେ ଦିନର weather ଭିତରେ କୁହାଯାଉଛି ବୁଝିଲା ଯୋଉଟା କି ବହୁତ ଫ୍ରେଶ ଥିଲା and it suited to the mariners ଏହା ସୁଟ୍ କରୁଥିଲା mariners ମାନଙ୍କୁ and they were about to start their journey on the sea ବୁଝିଲା ସମୁଦ୍ରରେ ସେମାନଙ୍କର ଯାତ୍ରା ଆରମ୍ଭ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଯାଉଥିଲେ ତା ପୂର୍ବରୁ something it is mentioned by the writer what kind of weather it was actually there was no stir ଆଲୋଡ଼ନ ନଥିଲା weather was looking fresh and there was calm and quiet in the weather and also the sea ସମୁଦ୍ର ବି କ'ଣ ଥିଲା there was no stir in the sea ସମୁଦ୍ର ବି ସେଭଳିଆ କିଛି there was no storm there was no signing of difficulties ସେଭଳିଆ କିଛି ଅସୁବିଧାର ବାତାବରଣ ନଥିଲା and it indicated that the people or the mariners were about to start their journey ସେମାନେ ତାଙ୍କର ଯାତ୍ରା ଆରମ୍ଭ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଯାଉଥିଲେ but before that something it is mentioned which we can say that the surrounding of the story ର surrounding ବିଷୟରେ କୁହାଯାଉଛି by poem ର the ship was still as she could be that means as it was silent and it was still at its position ତାର position ନେଇକି ସେ ସ୍ଥିର ହୋଇକରି ଥିଲା and that ship was looking at the weather and the sea ବୁଝିଲା କି ନାଇଁ weather କୁ ଦେଖୁଥିଲା ଆଉ ସମୁଦ୍ରକୁ ଦେଖୁଥିଲା ବୁଝିଲା so her sails from heaven received no motion ବୁଝିଲା that ଏଠି କୁହାଯାଇଛି ଯୋଉ ଜାହାଜଟି received no motion ବୋଲି କହିଲେ move MOTION ହେଲା that means ହଁ there was no violence and the sea was not rough the weather was not rough ବୁଝିଲା that means it perfectly suited to the travelers to the ship to start the journey ଯାତ୍ରା ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଏଟା ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ରକୃଷ୍ଟ ସମୟ ଥିଲା ବୋଲିକରି ସମସ୍ତେ କଳନା କରୁଛନ୍ତି her keel was steady in the ocean keel ବୋଲି କହିଲେ the bottom part of the ship was also steady it was still its position and they were about to start their journey ବୁଝିହେଲା ଜାହାଜ ଓକେ ଅଛି ୱେଦର ଓକେ ଅଛି ସମୁଦ୍ର ଫାଇନ୍ ଅଛି ବୁଝିହେଲା କି ନାଇଁ ଆଉ ସମସ୍ତ ପ୍ରକାର ପ୍ରସ୍ତୁତି ସରିଛି ଟୁ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ ଏ ଜର୍ଣ୍ଣି ଗୋଟେ ଯାତ୍ରା ଆରମ୍ଭ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ବୁଝିହେଲା ହଁ we are moving to the second stanza ବୁଝିହେଲା ତ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ stanza ବୁଝିହେଲା without either sign or sound of their shock the waves followed over the Inchcape rock so little they rose so little they fell they didn't move the Inchcape bale so the journey was about to start and finally they have started their journey without either sign or sound of their shock the waves flowed over the Inchcape rock so I told you that there was silence बुझेला and the weather was looking fresh there was no violence there was no rough there was no storm in the weather पानी पागरे सेमती किसी झड़ आसु नहीं समुद्र भी शांत अछि and only thing it was happening there गोटे जिनस घटुथिला कोन without either sign or sound of their shock the waves बोली कहले जुआर flowed over the Inchcape bale or Inchcape rock सेई पत्थर देकी कोन होतला तरंग बा जुआर आसिकी तार ऊपर माडी जाउथला बुझिला So how they flowed over the Inchcape rock ସେମାନେ କେମିତି ମୁଭ୍ କରୁଥିଲେ? So little they rose, little they fall. ଉପରକୁ ଯାଉଥିଲେ ପୁଣି ତଳକୁ ଆସୁଥିଲେ. They went to the off and after that they came down. ବୁଝିହେଲା? ମାନେ ଉପରକୁ ତଳକୁ ହଉଥିଲେ ସେଇ ମାନେ ଜୁଆର ଆସିକି ମାଡ଼ ହଉଥିଲା ପଥର ଉପରେ ପୁଣି ଆଉଥରେ ଆସିକି ପାଣିରେ ମିଶି ଯାଉଥିଲା. ତ something like what the story was and the activities of the waves. ବୁଝିହେଲା? ସେମାନେ କେମିତି ଆସିକିରି ସେ ପଥରରେ ବାଡ଼ ହେଉଛନ୍ତି ପୁଣି ଆସିକି ବେକ୍ ହେଉଛନ୍ତି and they again came to the water or to the sea. ବୁଝିହେଲା? And in this way they flowed over the Inchcape rock. How? So little they rose, so little they fell. It is mentioned here. ମାନେ ସେମାନେ ଆସିକି ଧକ୍କା ଦେଉଥିଲେ ପଥର ଉପରେ ପୁଣି ଆସିକି ପାଣିରେ ମିଶି ଯାଉଥିଲେ. So they didn't move the Inchcape well. But I would like to say something. There was Inchcape bell on the top of the Inchcape rock. Somebody was there who had fixed a bell on the top of the Inchcape rock, and name of that bell is Inchcape bell. बुझेला? So here the story grows, and we will come to the original story how that rock was named after Inchcape rock. बुझेला? एबे हमें जानी परिवा जे Inchcape rock काहे की कुआगला ताको. बुझेला? So before that I mentioned something about the weather in the very first stanza. In the second stanza I told you about the waves, how they flowed over the Inchcape rock, but they were not able to move the Inchcape bell. And how did the Inchcape bell come? Kemti asla Inchcape bell? It was not mentioned here, but in the third stanza it is mentioned. How did we will understand what was that Inchcape bell and how it was fixed. Actually it was fixed by someone who was a good person, and he fixed an Inchcape bell on the top of the Inchcape rock. बुझिएला? Before that I also told you that how the waves बिल्कुल सही जुआर the same thing. How that waves flowed over the Inchcape rock. ସେମାନେ କେମିତି ଆସିକିରି ମାନେ ଧକ୍କା ଦେଉଥିଲେ ସେ ପଥରକୁ ପୁଣି ଆସିକିରି ପାଣିରେ ମିଶି ଯାଉଥିଲେ. That I told you. The little they rose and little they fell. ଅଳ୍ପ ଆସିକିରି ଧକ୍କା ଦେଉଥିଲେ ପୁଣି ଆସିକି they came back to the water, and in this way those were the activities over the Inchcape rock. बुझिएला? But there was something, it was not going to be happened by those waves, that they were not able to move the Inchcape bell. It was very strong, which was fixed on the top of the Inchcape rock. बुझिएला? बहुत strong थिला से Inchcape bell टा एटा जनक द्वारा fix करा जाइतिला. That we will come to know in the next stanza, which is mentioned here about a person, the abbot of Aberbrothok. बुझिएला? Had placed that bell on the Inchcape rock on a buoy. In the storm it floated and swung, and over the waves its warning rung. देखो we can write two words here. देखो three words mentioned here. buoy, buoy. You can write the meaning of buoy. लिखो buoy. ହେଲା? The meaning of buoy ହେଉଛି a survivor, ପାଣିରେ ଭାସୁଥିବା ଗୋଟେ ଜୀବନ ରକ୍ଷକ ଜିନିଷ, that is buoy.
सर एटा लिख देबी
ତମେ ଯଦି ବୁଝିପାରୁଛ, ହଁ, yes, you can write. If you want to write in English it is better, and if you want to write in Odia that will be also much better. It is your choice, whatever you can write. ବୁଝିପାରୁଥିବାର ଅଛି, ବୁଝିହେଲା କି ନାଇଁ? ସେଇ ହିସାବରେ ଲେଖ ହେଲା?
हां सर.
So another word, abbot. देखो the abbot of Aberbrothok. Actually Aberbrothok is a place. बुझिहेला? And abbot कहले सन्यासी बा सन्यासी बोली कहू. सन्यासी मानकर हेड जे, they are known as abbot. बुझिहेला? So name of that person is not particularly mentioned here. Just we will come to know that he was a good person and he was the head of abbot. सन्यासी मानकर से होचंती head. बुझिहेला?
हां सर.
And name of the place is Aberbrothok. बुझिहेला? So once he traveled on the sea, and he was on the ship, and he came to know about the difficulties of that Inchcape rock, or he came to know about the difficulties of the mariners after facing the Inchcape rock, and he decided to fix an Inchcape bell on the top of Inchcape rock, by which it would help travelers and they would come to know the exact direction of the Inchcape rock. That is why one day the person, what he did, he had fixed, or he had placed that bell on the top of the Inchcape rock. From that day on it was known as the Inchcape rock and the Inchcape bell. बुझिएला? हाँ.
हां सर.
So the abbot of Aberbrothick had placed that bell on the Inchcape rock. So one day he was traveling on the sea. He was on the sea. He came to know about the Inchcape rock, and he knew that how people or the mariners or the travelers, those who used to come on the sea, faced difficulties, and he decided to do something for the people, and it was for the betterment of the society. And what he did in the next, he decided to fix a bell on the top of the Inchcape rock by which it would create noise. Hala? And then people or the travelers, those who used to come on the sea, they came to know and they came to hear the sound of that Inchcape bell, and after that they used to get to know that there was the exact location of that Inchcape rock. And after that it was easier on the part of the travelers to change their direction of the ship. बुझिला कौन कहली एठी जे इंचकेप रॉक पाखरे गोटे इंचकेप वेल बांधी थिले किए द एबोट से सन्यासी जनक बुझिला थरे से ट्रैवल करूतले आ से जानिबा को पाइले द इंचकेप रॉक एभलिया समस्या सृष्टि करूची एंड देन ही डिसाइडेड टू फिक्स एन इंचकेप वेल और फिक्स अ वेल ऑन द टॉप ऑफ द इंचकेप रॉक by which it would create noise and people will come to know or people will come to hear the sound, and then they were able to change the direction of the ship. तापर से मान कौन करते से ship रो दिगटा को चेंज कर पारथले जानी पारथले आफ्टर कमिंग टू हियर द साउंड हला से साउंड को से माने सुनिबा परे से माने तार डायरेक्शन को चेंज कर पारथले देखो इट इज कहा जाय छिटी एंड द बॉय द मीनिंग ऑफ बॉय होची कोन ए फ्लोटिंग ऑब्जेक्ट it was floating on the surface of the water and it sank during the storm. ଯେତେବେଳେ ବି ଝଡ଼ ଆସୁଥିଲା କି ସମୁଦ୍ର ରଫ୍ ରହୁଥିଲା ଅଶାନ୍ତ ରହୁଥିଲା ସେତେବେଳେ ଏ ନଏଜ୍ ସୃଷ୍ଟି କରୁଥିଲା and whenever the waves okay when those waves rose it came to it helped to swing the Inchcape bell. एटा साहाଯ୍य करूला बेल को माने बजे घंटी ऑटोमेटिक बाजी जाउतला जेतेबेले भी समुद्र अशांत रहउतला पवन आसु कि झड़ आसु कि बतास आसु कि जुआर आसी कि जेतेबेले आसुतला व्हेन इट फ्लोड ओवर द इंचकेप रॉक जेतेबेले भी आसी कि से पत्थर रे बाडै होतला से रॉक ऊपरे तापरे कोन होतला से साउंड क्रिएट करथला कि दैट इंचकेप बेल हला देखो इट कहा जाय छी had placed the bell on the Inchcape rock on a buoy in the storm it floated and sank on a buoy इन द स्टॉर्म बोली कहले झड़रे से बॉयटा दैट फ्लोटिंग ऑब्जेक्ट जोटा होची गोटे सर्वाइवर थिला जीवन रक्षक थिला फॉर द मारिनर्स जो मन समुद्र यात्री मन पय गोटे जीवन रक्षक थिला कोटा दैट बेल बुझियला इट फ्लोटेड एंड सॉन्ग भासुतला फ्लोट FLOAT फ्लोट रो फ्लोटेड इज द फर्स्ट टेंस ऑफ फ्लोट इज फ्लोटेड द मीनिंग ऑफ फ्लोट इज भासुथिबा फ्लोटेड बोली कहले भासुथिला बुझियला सो हां स्विंग माने घुरी बोलिबा बा मूव हेबा स्विंग रो सॉन्ग बुझियला SWING swing ru song heichi and over the waves it's warning wrong bujhela then it was creating noise when the waves flowed over the Inchcape rock it helped to create a noise there जेतेबेले जुआर आसुतला बा जेतेबेले तरंग ढेउ आसुतला सेटा पत्थर रे बाजी कोन होतला इंचकेप रॉक को सॉरी इंचकेप बेल को साउंड सृष्टि करूतला बुझिला जा द्वारा लोक माने से गोटे साउंड सुनी पारथले आ समान जानी पारथले सो द एग्जैक्ट लोकेशन ऑफ दैट इंचकेप रॉक बुझिला हाँ ये जो स्टांजा लिखा जाए इन द थर्ड स्टांजा ऑन ए बॉय इन द स्टॉर्म इट फ्लोटेड एंड सॉन्ग एंड ओवर द वेव्स इट्स वार्निंग रॉन्ग एंड इट वाज वर्किंग एज ए वार्निंग बुझिला एटा गोटे वार्निंग बा इट वाज क्रिएटिंग एन अलार्म गोटे प्रकार अलार्म थिला फॉर द मारिनर्स कोटा दैट इंचकेप बेल व्हिच वाज फिक्स्ड बाय द पर्सन द एबोट को द्वारा फिक्स करा जायतो से बेल्ट कोन होतला समुद्र जुआर आसुथिबा समय बा झड़ आसुथिबा समय कोन करथला गोटे नॉइज सृष्टि करथला जा द्वारा द मारिनर्स केम टू नो और केम टू हियर द नॉइज एंड आफ्टर दैट दे न्यू दैट द एग्जैक्ट लोकेशन ऑफ दैट इंचकेप रॉक एंड देन दे यूज्ड टू चेंज देयर डायरेक्शंस बुझिला सो इन दिस वे दैट इंचकेप बेल हेल्प्ड पीपल और द मारिनर्स एभली भाबरे ये साहाय्य करथला बुझिला एते कि जे फोर्थ स्ट्रेंजर जे हां तापरे आउछि व्हेन द रॉक वाज हिट When the rock was hit by the surge's whale, the mariners heard the warning bell, and then they knew the perilous rock and blessed the abbot of Aberbrothick. जो कथा मैं कहली when the rock was hit by the surge's whale, देखो लिखा है surge's whale, rise of the tidal waves. हाँ जोर रे जेतेबेले जुआर आसुथिला it was too difficult task to see the Inchcape rock. Everybody knew that there was an इंचकैप रॉक समस्ते जानूले सेठी गोटे इंचकैप रॉक अच्छी बट दे डिडंट नो व्हाट वाज द एग्जैक्ट लोकेशन ऑफ दैट इंचकैप रॉक बुझीगला समस्ते जानी अच्छी इंचकैप रॉक से खतरनाक पहाड़टी से अच्छी बोली पर्वत अच्छी बोली समस्ते जानी किंतु इट वाज टू डिफिकल्ट टास्क ऑन द पार्ट ऑफ द मारिनर्स टू एक्सपेक्ट द एग्जैक्ट location of that Inchcape rock बुझीगला so
हाँ सर
it was a wonderful work done by the person the abbot he fixed an Inchcape bell on the top of the Inchcape rock and it created noise during the storm झड़ आसवा समय साउंड सृष्टि करुला जहाँद्वारा मारिनर्स केम टू नो अबाउट द एक्जाक्ट लोकेशन ऑफ द इंचकेप रॉक सो द मारिनर्स हियर्ड द वार्निंग बेल जितेबाला भी माने तापर कौन है आफ्टर फिक्सिंग दैट इंचकेप बेल ऑन द टॉप ऑफ द इंचकेप रॉक द मारिनर्स हियर्ड द वार्निंग बेल से माने वार्निंग बेल टी को जानी पारुले ओ इट माइट बी द वार्निंग बेल व्हिच वाज फिक्स्ड बाय द एबोट द्वारा फिक्स कर जाइतो से बेल रो एटा साउंड बोल के से जानी पारुले केतेबेले व्हेन द सी वाज रफ एंड व्हेन द स्टॉर्म वाज देयर इन द सी एंड ऑल्सो वी कैन से व्हेन द सर्जेस वेल वाज देयर इन द सी जेतेबेले समुद्र जुआर अधिक आस्तुला झड़ आस्तुला बा समुद्र जेतेबेले अशांत आस्तुला इट क्रिएटेड नॉइज एंड इट हेल्प्ड पीपल टू हियर द वार्निंग बेल व्हिच वाज फिक्स्ड बाय द पर्सन द एबोट बुझियला
हाँ सर
एति बुझियला ना नहीं
हाँ सर
हाँ and then they knew the perilous rock after that they were able to know the exact location of that Inchcape rock से perilous होची भयंकर PERILOUS है perilous होची तार अर्थ होची सेटा बुझियला so and bless the abbot of Aberbrother देखो here in the fourth stanza it is mentioned in the last line and bless the abbot of Aberbrother आर अर्थ मुझे बुझे पारिबो कि किए तांको ब्लेस करुले बा ब्लेस दो माने तांको किए आशीर्वाद करुले एबोट को किए आशीर्वाद करुले को हाँ मारिनर्स माने कौन पाई
ଯେତେବେଳେ ମାନେ ସେମାନେ ବଞ୍ଚି ଯାଉଥିଲେ ସେ ଯୋଉ
yes they used to avoid the shipwreck जहाज दुर्घटना रो बंची जाउतला बुझेला कि एंड इट वाज ड्यू टू द पर्सन द एबोट एगोटा का पाई घटुतला एबोट करो भलो काम पाई भलो कार्य पाई से माने बंची जाउतले कोठरो फ्रॉम ए श्योर डेथ होला निश्चित मृत्यु मुखरु से माने बंची पारुतले बुझिला सो इट वाज द वंडरफुल स्टोरी ऑफ द पर्सन द एबोट ऑफ एबोट वी केम टू नो अबाउट द पर्सन हु डिड अ वंडरफुल वर्क एंड व्हाट वाज दैट वंडरफुल वर्क कौन से भलो काम से करथिले दैट ही फिक्स्ड बेल ऑन द टॉप ऑफ द इंचकेप रॉक हाँ इंचकेप रॉक ऊपर बांधिया द्वारा कौन होतला लोक मान को हेल्प करथला ये सहाय्य करथला that means they used to know the exact location of the Inchcape rock बुझियला ना हाँ एति जिनस था तापरे हमें नेक्स्ट क्लास रे पढिया हला हाँ रखो
हाँ सर नमस्कार
हाँ नमस्कार